nothing much to do. As the sun came breaking down through the clouds, I'd never seen the sky so blue. I saw a Cajun man with a red guitar singing on the side of the street. I threw a handful of change in his beat up case and said, play me a country beat, and it sounded like with some friends outside of town. They were headed towards the lake. I hopped into the back of a jacked up Jeep, felt the wind upon my face. We got to the spot and the sun was hot. Everybody was feeling fine. So we jumped on in for a midday swim, and we lost all track of time. It was the perfect day. Working if I could find a way to stay lost in this moment now. Ain't no worry about tomorrow when you're busy living in a perfect day. As the moon came out and the fire burned, everybody was singing along to some Rambo Man, a little Curtis Lowe, and all them feel-good songs. We danced all night without a care, no place we'd rather be. These are the days we'll talk about when we lived so wild and free. It was the perfect day. Working if I could find a way to stay lost in this moment now. Ain't no worry about tomorrow when you're busy living in a perfect day.
Unlimited time to flow, unlimited high to low, unlimited eyes looking right into the golden glow, unlimited bird's eye view I can finally see, unlimited times that I make myself a memory.
What are you, Taylor?
A real life pirate.
What's Grandpa doing? What's Grandpa doing, huh?
Mr. President, what's going on over here? Are they trying to hurt you?
And if I couldn't have had a chance, I wouldn't be the only one. Unlimited time to buy the light and have a little fun. To knock above the rest, unlimited time to test. The booty-act composer's looking at me nonetheless.
Life, Bobby. And I'm like, don't you worry about it. It's none of your business. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Unlimited black and white, unlimited time to fight, unlimited reasons that I know that I'm not always right. But if I had to wonder if dynamite is always red, then that's a silly question sinking in my silly head. So board the rolling train, unlimited time to play, and if I'm looking close enough, I'll face it either way. Bursting blades of light, I'm merging now and taking flight. Unlimited ways to stay the same, I know you never change. Yeah. I know you never change. I know you never change.
I'll take a moment and celebrate my age, the ending of an era and the turning of a page. Now it's time to focus in on where I go from here. Lord, have mercy on my next 30 years. In my next 30 years, I'm gonna have some fun. Try to forget about all the crazy things I've done. Maybe now I've conquered all my adolescent fears, and I'll do it better in my next 30 years. My next 30 years I'm gonna settle all the scores, cry a little less, laugh a little more, find a world of happiness without the hate and fear, figure out just what I'm doing here in my next 30 years. Here we go.
Josh, what happened to you?
All right. For my next 30 years, I'm gonna watch my weight, eat a few more salads and not stay up so late, drink a little lemonade and not so many beers. Maybe I'll remember my next 30 years. My next 30 years will be the best years of my life. Raise a little family and hang out with my wife. Spend precious moments with the ones that I hold dear. Make up for lost time here in my next 30 years. In my next 30 years.
Warwickshire to Fraserville and all between, you have left us here a life of memories. You forever changed the lives of all of us who have known you. Truth be told, this world feels cold without you. A better name. So here's a final toast we raise to you, dear friend. Good times will never be the same, and our thoughts still remain. We'll hold you in our hearts forever and a day, and we'll never be the same. So the last toast that we raise goes to you. Someone that's close to you, waiting for the answers like the spring to bloom. I hope their tears are wiped away when they're at the pearly gate praying for you. This world a better place. So here's a final toast we raise to you, dear friend. Good times will never be the same, and our thoughts still remain. We'll hold you in our hearts forever and a day, and we'll never be the same. So the last toast that we raise. So here's a final toast we raise to you, dear friend. Good times will never be the same, and our thoughts still remain. We will hold you in our hearts forever and a day, and we'll never be the same. So the last toast that we raise goes to you. The last toast that we raise goes to you.
Though I've never been through hell like that, I've closed enough windows to know you can never look back. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry